Ladies and mostly gentlemen, today we're going to talk about Renown, and more specifically, the 40 brand new levels of Renown for the Night Fae coming to the game in patch 9.1, Chains of Domination. But before we get into that, guys, just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming the Shadowlands 9.1 PTR or the Burning Crusade Classic Beta, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, 9.1 is bringing in 40 brand new levels of Renown, and we have already checked out the Kyrian rewards. Now, these rewards have actually changed quite a bit, and honestly, I think this is probably going to be one of the final iterations of these rewards, because there's a lot more stuff in it. The Kyrian one was very bare bones when we took a look, and since then we've had a few more builds, and the Night Fae one is looking pretty decked out with a lot of rewards that you kind of expect from the Renown list. So we have 40 levels to get through, ladies and gents, so let's just dive straight into it with Renown 41, and that is a Soulbind upgrade for Khura'in. Now, if you don't know, the Soulbind tree is getting a massive upgrade with a couple new lines and some new traits in 9.1, so looking forward to that. That's going to be very much entwined with the levels of Renown, as you can see. Renown 43 is an upgrade to Dreamweaver, Renown 44 is an upgrade for Naya, that'll be the 9th row of Soulbind traits, and an upgrade to your PvP item level for Season 2, so this puts you up to rank 5 of Season 2 gear. At Renown 44, you unlock a campaign chapter. This is the last sigil. It does say Night Fae campaign, but the campaigns are actually exactly the same across the board for all of the Covenants, so yeah, there's no like special Night Fae campaign. It's simply just the 9.1 story, and there's several chapters linked to Renown, just like in 9.0, and the last sigil is actually the one that you unlock flying in the Shadowlands, so that's in Bastion, Revendreth, Maldraxxus, and Ardenweald, and you'll be able to fly. I think week 2 of 9.1 you're going to be unlocking that, so that's pretty exciting there. And a new companion for Solanum, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's obviously for the adventure table, and that'll be at Renown 44. Renown 45 is the 10th row of Soulbind traits for Dreamweaver, and your very first mount. This is the Ardenweald Wildling. This is one of those brand new Flying Covenant mounts. This is the Ardenweald one. This is the one that looks like a Vulpera crossed with a Cloud Serpent crossed with God knows what, right? It's a flying fox, that's what it is. It's a cool mount, I guess. I don't really like the Cloud Serpent kind of animations, but I think this mount does look cool, and it definitely matches the Night Fae quite nicely, and this is one you're actually going to receive at 45. You don't need to get any anima for it or anything like that. You just simply receive it as soon as you hit Renown level 45. At Renown 46, you're going to get an upgrade for Naya. This is their 10th row of Soulbind traits, and an increase to your World Quest reward item levels. That's super helpful for all catch-up, of course. Renown 47 will be the next chapter of the campaign, an army of bone and steel, and an increase to the amount of anima received from Elite World Quests. So yeah, that's a new thing that's being added in at Renown 47, so expect some more anima from those Elite World Quests. 48 is the 10th row for Khura'in, the Soulbind. 49 is another upgrade to Dreamweaver. This is the 11th row of Soulbinds. 50 will give you 2% more stamina. Deepening Bonds is back at level 50, Renown. And of course, the next chapter of the campaign, the Unseen Guests. 51 will be Naya. This is their 11th row of Soulbind traits. 52 is the next campaign chapter, and this is the Power of the Night, and something called Wisps of Memory. Now, this actually says that you acquire the Wisp of Memory, which can be used to grant one of your adventurers a large amount of XP. So this seems like a catch-up system for your follower XP. So if you get like a new follower in 9.1, you can kind of boost it up to a higher level, it looks like. So that's kind of helpful if you are into the adventure table stuff. It is definitely a bit different this time around, so I think something like this definitely does help, especially for people that have like brand new alts and things like that, just to kind of get them up to speed. At Renown 53, we'll have an upgrade to Khura'in. That'll be their 11th row of Soulbind traits. 54 is Dreamweaver. This is the 12th row of Soulbind traits. 55 is the 12th row for Naya as well. And 56 is a brand new chapter called A New Path and a Tiny Winter Staff. Now, when I see this, I think, cool, it's going to be some like awesome toy. It's going to be awesome. I don't know what it is. And you look it up, and it's just a Pepe. If you're into them kind of things, that's cool. I'm definitely not into it. But this is the Night Fae Pepe outfit, I guess. That's what it is. I'm not really sure. But you get that at Renown 56. Renown 57 is Khura'in. This is their final row of Soulbind traits. 58 is another chapter called What Lies Ahead. 59 is another Deepening Bond. This is another 2% to your stamina. And finally, another increase to your PvP item level of Season 2. 60, you actually get a full set of Transmog. This is the brand new Covenant armor sets. You don't have to buy this for Renown. You actually just obtain this at Renown level 60. Yeah, so this just goes straight into your appearance tab at Renown level 60. No saving up a ton of anima or anything like that. This is the Garb of the Pure Spirit. Not the biggest fan of the Night Fae set, honestly, but this is what you get. Yeah, so if you're into that, that is what you're going to get at Renown level 60 for the Night Fae. At 61, we have a Soulbind upgrade for Dreamweaver. It says their first row of conduits is enhanced. It looks like enhanced conduits are simply just going to be an increased kind of conduit when you put it in. So essentially, like, say it's, you know, got a percentage when it's in the list, and then when you put it in an enhanced conduit, it's going to be a higher damaging or whatever, right? The conduit's just going to be better when you put it in that kind of enhanced conduit slot. So yeah, that's something that we're kind of going to be getting in 9.1, obviously across the board and unlocked through Renown. And also at 61, you're going to be increasing the World Quest item level reward. 62 is Call Rain. They're going to start getting enhanced conduits as well, and a companion called Elwyn, which is a cool name. Elwyn, obviously Elwyn Forest, so yeah, 62. 63 is Naya, they're going to start getting their enhanced conduits. 64 is Dreamweaver again with some more enhanced conduits on the second row. 65 is more enhanced conduits with Corain. 66 is Naya with the enhanced conduits. You can see kind of a running theme here. It gets a little bit boring, these higher Renown levels, but you do get some good stuff coming up. So 67, you get Dreamweaver with more enhancement. You get another Wisp of Memory as well to increase some of that Adventure Table follower XP. 68 is Naya once again. 69 is Corain on the third row of enhanced conduits. 70 is Dreamweaver, and then another mount at Renown level 17. Now this one you don't just get, you have to purchase it for Renown. It is the Autumnal Wildling. It's the same as that other mount before, but just obviously in a different color. The amount of Renown to purchase this mount is 7,500, so you can decide whether or not that's good or bad. For me, as someone who struggles with Renown, I think it's kind of bad, but yeah, if you want to purchase the Autumnal Wildling, that will be available for you at Renown level 70. At Renown 71, we've got Corain once again with the fourth row of enhanced conduits and a new companion called Yanlar. 72 is Naya with the fourth row of enhanced conduits. 73 again is Naya with the fifth row of enhanced conduits and Oribos Quest Anima rewards. So it says the amount of Anima received from the weekly dungeon and PvP quests in Oribos is increased. Yeah, so that's another new one. So obviously those weekly quests that you get to do a dungeon or to do like arena and things like that is getting an increase to your anima at Renown 73, so that's pretty far into the patch, obviously. Like, the limit right now is Renown 80, so we're definitely going to be a couple weeks into that. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting update to the anima rewards. I'm curious to see how much of an increase that will actually give you. At 74, we've got Corain with the fifth row of conduits being enhanced. 75, we've got Dreamweaver with their fifth row, and another increase to your World Quest item level rewards. 76 is another Wisp of Memories, so you can increase the level of your follower. 77 is Corain, and also at 77 is the Garb of the Azura Dusk. Now this is again one of those Covenant armor sets. Now this one is purchasable for anima, and it's going to be 10,000 anima. And again, I struggle with anima. I did tweet it out, and a lot of people were like, oh, that's easy to get. So maybe it is easier to get. I don't know, but personally, 10,000 seems like a lot. But yeah, 77 Renown, you can purchase the Garb of the Azura Dusk, which is one of those new Covenant armor sets. 78 is Naya with their sixth row of conduits being enhanced. 79 is Dreamweaver with their sixth row, and at 80 Renown, ladies and gents, you're going to be getting a brand new title called Protector of the Weald. Yes, Protector of the Weald, that is the final title at Renown level 80, weeks and weeks into 9.1. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That is the 40 brand new levels of Renown coming to the game for the Night Fae. Let me know what Covenant you want to see next. We've got Venthyr and Necrolords left, so yeah, one of those two we have to check out in the next video, of course. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of these rewards. Do you think they're unfair? Do you think they're good? Do you think they're bad? I'm not that big a fan of enhanced conduits. I really thought it was going to be like a really awesome epic system. But essentially all it is just an upgrade to the conduit when you put it in that slot. So not that exciting. Definitely going to be a couple of dud weeks in there, but there's also a couple of good weeks where you do get the Renown sets and the mounts and things like that. I'm happy to see that you do get a full set just from simply unlocking Renown. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to our amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members. And as I said, I am now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming the Shadowlands 9.1 PTR, or the Burning Crusade Classic Beta, and obviously Burning Crusade launch coming up real soon, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.